Hi, I'm Christy.
I'm Rebecca.
We're with the Travel Bags. Today we want to talk to you about some of our food issues that we have here in the trailer. Most especially, we have trouble with food storage. And if you've ever seen a trailer refrigerator, you know it's like as big as half of you, right? How big is our freezer?
This big.
Yeah, our freezer's like your head. So if you want any ice, that pretty much takes up half the freezer. And another issue that we have with food here is our refrigerator actually freezes food instead of just refrigerating it. So if you put like what?
Melted chocolate.
Melted chocolate?
Okay.
That's what you came up with. Okay, if you put milk in there, it'll freeze. Or eggs. If you put eggs in the freezer and then you crack them into a pan, you will literally get a frozen egg white solid in your pan, which is kind of fun. Gross. She doesn't like eggs. Anyway, so that's part of the problem that we have. Also, obviously with travel trailers, we have limited space on the counters to store our fresh produce. Limited space on the counters for anything, but especially storage. So because we have limited space for cooling and freezing, we have longevity issues with our food. So that's another problem. We have to keep a lot of things on the counter. We'd normally like to just keep, a little chilled, like in a crisper drawer or something, but we can't really do that because of space and because our refrigerator freezes things, and so we keep that stuff on the counter. Also, because of all those issues, storage and longevity, we have to go grocery shopping more often, which means you're setting foot in the store more often, and the more often you go to the store, the more often you will, what? Spend money on extra things you wouldn't normally buy, like a white chocolate bar. Yes?
That's not extra.
That's not extra. That's a necessity. So, about a year ago, Steve found a solution to all of this, and it is called, drum roll please, Thrive Life Foods. Thrive Life. If you want to skip our rambling, you can just go right down to the bottom and click on the link and just read about it yourself. And they have some videos too. But it's more fun to listen to us talk about it, isn't it, Becca?
Yeah.
All right.
And I like the covers too.
Yes.
I get to cover on them.
Becca's our labeler. So anyway, Thrive Life is a company that does freeze-dried foods for long-term storage. And we have found them to be wonderful on many levels. One of the benefits that I love about Thrive is that things like the cauliflower, it's a single ingredient food. Ingredients, cauliflower. That's it. So when the family has popcorn, then our Hannah can use Thrive instead because she has Crohn's, so she can't eat popcorn. And she can just snack on cauliflower. A little butter, a little salt. It's very delicious. And this is what it looks. Oh. It's gone! Well, then. You don't get to see what that looks like. Alright. It's hard to tell because some of the Thrive food is so light that you can't really tell if it's full or not. Which brings me to a second thing that we love about Thrive. It is super light. If you are a fellow RVer, you know that weight issues are huge, and if you get, say, 6 cans of tomato sauce, you're adding a lot of weight to your trailer, whereas 1 can of Thrive tomato powder, which can replace far more than those 6 cans, is significantly less in not only weight, but also storage space. Third, the storage space is drastically reduced, and you do not need refrigerator or freezer, right? Where do we store ours?
There.
Down there. Steve built a drawer underneath our couch, and we store it down there, and we store some more up here in this cupboard, depending on how much we have at the time. Another thing, you use what you need. So whereas, like, let's go back to the tomato sauce. You need half a can of tomato sauce, so you use half of it, put the rest in the fridge, and it languishes. Or, you know, some of you that are more organized will put it in little ice cube trays and put it in the freezer, where it will languish. But
turn it into gross popsicles.
Or turn it into gross popsicles.
And people think it's cherry and eat it.
Yeah. Oh, tomato popsicle.
Uh-huh.
But for Thrive, you mix up exactly what you need. You use it, done. There's no waste. Which brings me to number 4. Saves money. You're not going to have a head of cauliflower going bad on the counter. You're not going to have a head of broccoli or what do you call those things of asparagus? Like a
Bunch?
Oh, a bunch. You're not going to have a bunch of asparagus go bad in the back of your fridge. Just won't happen because it's all freeze dried. It will last for a year open, up to 25 years closed. So you have plenty of time to get that eaten. 25 years, can you imagine that? You're not even that old. Sure. So there's no waste that way, and no waste as far as languishing in your fridge when you've got, you know, a little bit left or whatever. So while it does cost more initially to purchase it, in the long run, you'll be saving money. And what convinced me was there was a mom of 8 kids. Gotta love a mom of 8 kids. And she kept really accurate records of her finances and her grocery spending over the course of 15 years. And then they were doing Thrive for 2 years, and she saw a 25% decrease in grocery spending once they started the Thrive, and that sold me. Because, you know, 8 kids. We have 8 kids. Oh, this one's huge. Prep time. Just cooking vegetables in general, it's very fast. You don't have to do any prep. You just throw them in. You just soak them in water to rehydrate and throw them in the pan. Okay, if I'm using them for pumpkin soup or jambalaya or a casserole or whatever that's already has liquid in, I just throw the veggies in because there's already liquid in there. I don't pre-soak them, nothing. There's no need for counter space. No need, I mean, for chopping, you know, on the counter. No need, no extra dishes, cutting board, knives, measuring, wet ingredients, whatever. There's less prep time, less prep space, less cleanup, which in a trailer is wonderful. In a family of even 1 child or no childs is wonderful. It's just wonderful. So there's that. Another example, breakfast in the morning. If I want to do something with potatoes, normally, you know, scrubbing and or peeling and then dicing and, you know, cooking, I just open the can, pour some into the pan, add some water, and start cooking. It's that simple. And you're not missing out on nutrition because the freshness is sealed in because it's freeze dried right away. So there's actually more nutritional value than the stuff that's been languishing, that's my word of the video, languishing, in the stores or on the trucks or what have you, before you even get it home, where it can languish on the counter. Do you know how to spell languish?
L-A-N-G-U-I-S-H.
Good job.
She heard me.
You didn't? I heard H. That's all I heard.
Okay, as you know, we're travelers. So we sometimes have 8-9 hour drives. We normally will be driving somewhere every couple of days. Sometimes we sit still longer. But drives go faster if you have food. And the easiest things to do for food are crackers, chips, things like that. Personally, I like nuts and grapes and carrots, but I really don't want my 2-year-old sitting in his car seat with a carrot or a grape or a peanut. You know, that can go south really fast. So the thing I love about Thrive is you can just fill a little container or a baggie or take the whole can of, say, his favorite strawberries. Oh, we love the strawberries. Or pineapple. I love their pineapple. But our 2-year-old loves the peas. So he'll just sit and eat.
No, he likes the potatoes. He'll just eat the potatoes.
He eats the potatoes too? Huh. He eats the potatoes. I didn't know that. But I know he loves the peas though. And he uses them in his Cheerios book in place of Cheerios for, filling in the tires and stuff. Anyway, oh, they also make snacks that are really good with no weird ingredients. So they'll make these little squares which have like spinach and fruits and stuff like that.
Mango and
so
apple
good.
banana.
Mango, apple,
Spinach
banana.
and carrot.
Yeah, carrot, strawberry. Those are good. And they're all real ingredients. So our Hannah can eat them. Steve can eat them. He's gluten intolerant and makes a really tiny effort to avoid gluten.
Do they have fried cherries?
Thrive cherries. We'll have to look that up. That would be good. All right. What else? For us as travelers, I said it's great for van snacks. If you're just going to the store, picking your kids up after school and heading to the store and you just want them to have something healthy to keep them going, it's perfect for any time you need a snack. But also for us, as dry campers, it's nice to just have this supply of food on hand that we can make with little prep, little cleanup, little power required, no power required. You can eat it out of the can if you want to. And not have to have a grocery store nearby and just be able to boom, 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 have some food. What we like it for also is hiking. It's a nourishing, healthy option for hiking as opposed to trail mixes and that sort of stuff. And if you're a heavy duty backpacker, check out our Grand Canyon hike. It's nice and lightweight, which is a huge deal when you're counting half ounces, when you're trying to peel half ounces off of your pack to have this lightweight food. What's your favorite?
Strawberries.
The strawberries? I love the strawberries.
Peas and strawberries.
I really want to try the peaches. Ooh. Anyway.
Remember that smoothie that you got?
Oh.
That was really good.
That's right. One time we had a smoothie made out of Thrive, and that was really good. They also have some things, with a little sugar in, like these little yogurt bites and stuff. Those are really good.
Oh yeah, I love those.
I love those too. Anyway, great options for the hiker, the dry camper, the busy parent, the RVer, the traveler, the person who likes to eat food.
The normal people.
The normal people. Anybody else? I think that covered everybody.
The not normal people.
The not normal people.
The
Zombies. Zombies love this stuff.
people
Anyway.
who are traveling work.
People who are trying. Oh,
Work.
that's a good idea. It's a good work snack to have there, so you avoid the candy dish and instead you go for your healthy
Vanilla
and
yogurt
delicious
bites.
vanilla yogurt bites. Yeah. There's a little bit of sugar in, but the snackums don't have any sugar in them.
I love those.
Anyway, check out the link below if you're interested, in just trying it out. Go for it. See all the different things they have, and let us know what you think. We really like it. It's really solved a lot of our problems, and we're really grateful to the people that introduced us to it. Anyway, this is Rebecca. I was going to say I was Rebecca. This is Christy, and this is
Rebecca.
with the travel bags. Please like our video, share with anybody you think might be interested, fellow travelers, parents, whatever, and subscribe to our channel for more of our adventures.